Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching my video, you're most definitely welcome. I just want to welcome each and every one of you that just joined the IG family. You are welcome and we are happy to have you on board. So today I have this video for you guys. It's about highlighting and contouring and how different you look when you highlight and when you contour. So I did this video because most of you guys have been asking me about highlighting and contouring. Some say that they don't feel comfortable doing it, but there is definitely an easy way. You don't have to apply too many products on your face in order to look snatched. You don't have to go through all those, through those different steps, but you can do something small and you still achieve something that looks good. So let me not talk too much. I just want us to jump into this video and see how different your face looks like when you highlight and when you apply just foundation and your powder. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really like if you join the IG's family by subscribing and by turning on the bell button or the notification button, so that when I upload a video, you will be the first to know. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys at the end of it. Thank you. So I'm going to start by moisturizing my face, and I'm going to use the NYX liquid illuminator. I'm going to apply that all over my face. For foundation, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in the shade 370. Just going to shake it properly and apply that all over my face. And I'm using a damp beauty blender. I'm going to use the shade 370. I normally use 350, but I think it's kind of too light for me, so I just decided to try the 370 to see how it's going to look like. Okay, I think that's good. Let's apply it and see. Yeah, I think that's better. I went ahead and I did my eyebrow off camera, so I'm just going to apply eyeshadow, and I'm going to do something very simple, very quick. So in those days when I didn't used to contour, I just used to finish my eyeshadow by applying some of my eyeshadow color underneath my my eyes, just to connect everything together. So this is how my face will look like without highlighting and contouring. Like, it's just flat, like there is no color, there's no depth to your face, nothing. So in order to bring back that natural texture to your skin, that's when we highlight. Because if you have really taken good note of your skin, you realize that underneath your eyes, I mean, it depends though, underneath your eyes they're kind of lighter, and then around the perimeters of your face is kind of darker. Then it comes right down to your cheekbone. That's why you see some persons, they have this line, this dark line underneath the cheekbone. That's a natural contour. So that's what we try to bring back to the face when we apply the foundation, after we apply the foundation, because when you apply the foundation, everything is just one color. There is no difference. So this is how your face will look like. But when you highlight and contour, it brings back the natural warmth that your face normally have. So we are going to do that right now, and you guys see the difference, so why it's important or why it is good to highlight and contour. So to highlight, I use a concealer. Some people use foundation, and the concealer that you want to use should be 2 to 3 shades lighter than your normal foundation color or whatever you're using. So I'm going to use this one by Tarte, and it's a Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So I'm going to use that to highlight my under eyes and my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my cupid bow. They are different concealers that you can use. To highlight. I don't know if you guys have seen me use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. That one is much cheaper than the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. Some persons use brushes. You can use whatever you feel comfortable using. There is no particular way when it comes to makeup. It's whatever you're comfortable with. That's what you use. So you blend out everything. And you want to make sure you blend out your concealer very well so that you do not have any line of demarcation. You see, I just blended that out. You don't see no line or like a circle or any hash line. You don't see that. And I like to use my beauty blender, the same one that I use for my foundation, because I tend to use the pad that I use for the foundation just to remove any harshness around my concealer. So I'm just going to blend that on the bridge of my nose. So you see, like I blended everything, and normally when I'm highlighting, I like to bring it down, light down a little bit, because I don't like when you take a picture and then you just see your under eye, like you see the circle under here. That's just the part that you highlighted. So I like to bring it down so that you see the connection. It gives me a little bit of I know I have a round face, so it gives me a little bit of a slimmer look. And if you also see around my nose, I kind of have a dark line right here. You know, it kind of it's not like reducing your nose or something, but it gives you a slimmer nose, so they have that pointed looking nose. Like, you know, it's not like you don't like your nose, no, but you know, just to give your nose a slimmer look, and you know, whatever you call it. So yeah, so you see everything is nice and blended. So after you've applied your concealer, the next thing you want to do, you want to set your concealer, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution baking powder, and this is in the shade Banana. I'm going to apply this all over those areas that I highlighted with the concealer. I'm going to use the same sponge. Now it's very important to set your concealer, because if you don't set your concealer, it's going to crease on you. And what I mean by that is you're going to see some lines, some streaks of line all over your face. So it's important you set your concealer immediately you blend it out. So after you've already applied your you've already set your concealer, you want to contour, and you contour just around the perimeter of your face and your cheekbone, so that it gives you that slim look, you know, that little slim look, and it brings some more texture to your face. Because if you see my face, like everything that just looks like it's all over the place. So some persons, they use concealer, a darker concealer to contour. Some use foundations that are darker, some use just powder, some use a bronzer to contour. I don't like to use concealer to contour because that's another work to blend, so I don't go through that one. So but today I'm going to use my NYX Matt blush, and I like to use an angle brush. If you see how the brush looks like, it has an angle, like a slanted thing, so it's easy for, I like to use this brush for to contour. So you contour around your cheekbone. If you assume this position like this, you have that demarcation, so that's where you want to apply your contour. Then just to blend everything, I'm going to use my my MAC powder. I'm just going to use that to blend everything. I'm just going to pat it all over my face. Then I clean my setting powder. Now you want to set your entire face, and I'm going to set my face by using the Smashbox primer water. So I'm going to blush up my face by using this blush from MAC. I'm going to apply that on my cheekbone. I like to go in and I contour my nose as well, and I connect it on my eye. To highlight my face, I'm going to use this Missylynn palette. I'm going to use this these two highlighters to highlight my cheekbone. I love this palette. I like the fact that the highlighters have this gold texture to it. Tip of my nose. it comes to highlighting, people do it differently. You see some persons, they do like a line over the bridge of their nose, but I don't like to do that. So that's why I do just the tip of my nose. And in here, I'm still applying the same highlighter in my inner tear, just to bring out my eyes some more. I also like to highlight the bridge. Right there. You see that? So I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm not going to use any lashes today because my eyes have been disturbing me for the past days. I've been having some irritation. So I'm just going to apply this. Hi guys, so I went ahead and I did my lips. I used the NYX liquid lipstick. I'm sorry I didn't do that on camera because my camera died on me. So this is basically it about this makeup tutorial. I hope I was able to answer some questions that you guys had, because many of you guys have been asking me about this highlighting and contouring thing. So I decided to create this video so you see you have something to work with. Or if you guys want me to go in depth with the highlight and contouring, because there is more to highlight and contouring than what I just did. This is just like a basic layman highlight and contouring. There's definitely more to it, but I didn't want to do anything complicating that you guys will be like, oh my goodness, Aisha, that's too much. So that's why I decided to go with something very simple and, you know, kind of easy. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave me a comment down in the comment section, and if there is another video that you want me to do, or if you want to see a more in-depth highlighting and contouring, let me know. I can definitely do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really like you to join the IG family by subscribing and by turning on the bell button or the notification button, so that when I upload you will be the first to know. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and be good to yourself. Ciao.